The Archie is directed by Zoya Akhtar. This is the new trend. This is the new movie that's being spoken about. It was released on the OTT platform of Netflix on the 7th of December 2023. And well, it's created quite a buzz, quite a lot of discussions and opinions have come up with regards to this movie, with regards to whether or not it is the ultimate Nepo fest. That's what the trolls have to say. That's what social media has to say. That what critics have to say. That yes, so far it used to be Karan Johar who used to be accused of being the flag bearer of nepotism in the industry, but now it seems to have been taken over by Zoya Akhtar, given that she's launched three of these stars who are Suhana Khan, who is Shah Rukh Khan's daughter, Agastya Nanda, who is Amitabh Bachchan and Jaya Bachchan's grandson, and Suhana, and yes, Khushi Kapoor, who is Bonnie Kapoor and late Sri Devi's daughter. Now, the main point that's come up, a common point that's come up by be it the critics, be it the social people on social media who have commented, this is with regards to influencers, with regards to people who do movie critiques, movie criticisms on social media, or in general the public who've watched this movie, they all have one thing to say, that the three-star kids cannot seem to be acting, cannot seem to be dancing. They do not have any of these skills. In case of Suhana Khan, she also debuted in by singing one of the tracks for the movie, and that too went dismally. That's the word that's been used, dismal, for the performance of all these three actors. Now, the major point is, so the movie, if we just speak of the movie, The Archies is based on the comic book The Archies, which has been a part of all our childhood, it's what the dreams of our childhood used to be made of. But now we have Khushi Kapoor playing Betty, we have Suhana Khan playing Veronica, and Agastya Nanda playing the role of the protagonist, that is Archie. Other than him, we also have Jughead being played by Mihir Ahuja, we have Ethel Muggs being played by Aditi Dot, and others like Reggie Mantle being played by there is another actor called Vedang Raina. But these are the other members of the Archies gang. But the main three, the main star cast of this movie, that is Suhana Khan, Khushi Kapoor, and Agastya Nanda, seem to have received all the flack, all the negative comments with regards to this movie, because there are others who have also played the roles in as adults in the movie, their parents. They actually seem to have carried the movie forward. That is what the critiques have to say. Now, if we speak of the story, it is set in Riverdale, and it was adopted to suit the Indian circumstances, the Indian community, wherein they have made the Archies gang a part of an Anglo-Indian community. But the problem with the Anglo-Indian community is a lot of people, they started with this comments even when the movie hadn't been released, and it was just the trailer and the teasers that had come out, their first looks that had come out. Their only problem was back then that none of the actors, or rather none of the characters, look Indian. To that, Zoya Akhtar had in fact come out in an interview and counter questioned and said that what does looking like an Indian exactly mean? Why are there stereotypes that are still there in the society which defines what an Indian should look like? In fact, she's used the phrase reverse racism for these trolls and said that in this case, are you then saying that an Indian cannot be fair or cannot have other characteristics which you otherwise end up associating with a person who's not from India, who's from the West? So these are some of the comments that have come in from Zoya Akhtar. This was while the trailer had been released. But post the trailer, now that the movie has come out as well, social media and critiques have gone all out with all guns blazing at these three-star kids with regards to their acting. A lot of them have questioned Suhana Khan, saying that they don't believe that she's Shah Rukh Khan's daughter. In fact, they don't believe that she has done a course in the New York University with regards to acting courses. And Agastya Nanda too has received flack, and so has Khushi Kapoor. But the prime focus of all these trollsters have been Suhana Khan. They have gone out there to give out comments on Twitter, and there have been quite a few negative comments, quite a few ugly comments for that matter, when it comes to Suhana Khan. But so has Khushi Kapoor and Agastya Nanda. They all three have sort of received a lot of flack when it comes to this particular movie, and the dialogues too have received a lot of flack from social media, because people have said that it's not up to the mark, up to what they had expected from an Archie's comic based movie. And but that, yes, the movie has just released on the 7th of December, and these are the comments that have just started pouring in with regards to the movie. Remember, we had seen Shah Rukh Khan, we had seen the whole Bachchan family at the premiere of this movie, and they all seem to be very happy, very proud of their kids in this particular movie. But post the release of the movie, we still haven't heard from them with regards to what they have to say about this movie. For now, it's only social media that seems to be going all guns blazing at the actors. Again, another fight with regards to nepotism and nepo kids, and how they have been taking over the industry when they shouldn't have, when they don't, some of them don't even deserve to be there. That's also another comment that's coming from the troll stars. So we'll have to wait and watch how far this movie goes and how well it does on the OTT, and how, where all these comments go to, or whether it takes a turn and people finally make peace with the particular movie.